I'm not here to tell you to buy a Tesla-made Optimus, and I definitely won't say it's the biggest product of all time.
Recently, Elon Musk confirmed on X that he is reshaping the future of service robots with a minimalist design for Optimus Generation 3.5. Gone are the exposed joints and complex details. This robot now looks seamless, like a human in a skin-tight suit. This approach not only reduces costs, but also makes the robot more user-friendly. So why did Elon Musk choose such a simple appearance for such a complex machine? Before we begin, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla Bot, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. Why did Tesla choose a minimalist outfit design for the Optimus Gen 3.5 robot? Tesla Bot Gen V3.5 embodies a clear design philosophy. Not just an automation tool, but a friendly, approachable companion meant to exist comfortably in everyday human life. This is reflected in its outfit and overall appearance, not overly technical, not evoking the coldness of industrial machines, but instead leaning toward a simplicity, familiarity, and a human-like aesthetic. Tesla has chosen a black bodysuit or jumpsuit-inspired look with sleek lines, evoking the feel of modern technician uniforms rather than the mechanical shells or metal armor typically seen on older generation robots. This isn't just an aesthetic choice. It reflects a strategic branding move. Tesla doesn't just want to sell a robot, they want to build a cultural icon. Weighing only about 50 kilograms and standing roughly human height, Optimus Gen 3.5 is designed to avoid overpowering or intimidating humans physically. Elon Musk has emphasized that the robot should be not scary and appropriate for working around people in homes or factories. Its seamless, streamlined outfit minimizes exposed mechanical components, making it look less like a machine and more like an individual. Not human, but not alien either. Visual appearance is not just about aesthetics, it's a communication tool. In Generation 3.5, Tesla has upgraded the LED faceplate to a screen with over 600 nits of brightness, allowing clear display of emotional states or communication cues, even outdoors. This significantly enhances natural interaction between the robot and humans, far beyond basic movement gestures. Combined with vision AI and language models, Optimus can now express statuses like processing, understood, or unclear task through facial expressions and lighting, a major leap from previous silent, expressionless robots. Every motion and interaction is calculated to feel natural, an objective Tesla is steadily approaching with each new version. Tesla's design choices also reflect its goal of mass adoption for Optimus as a mainstream product. With a projected price starting at just $10,990, much lower than any comparable humanoid robot. Elon Musk clearly doesn't intend this to be a luxury item or niche tech symbol. The goal is to produce hundreds of thousands, even millions of units, integrating robots into households, factories, and hospitals alike. To achieve that, friendly and accessible visual design is crucial. A robot with a blank face or claw-like arms, like those used in factories, would be hard to accept as a companion at home. But a compact frame, smooth movements, and an elegant appearance, like Tesla Bot Gen 3.5, can break down that psychological barrier. Another notable element is the body proportions and overall shape. Optimus doesn't just have flexible limbs, with 11 degrees of freedom in each hand, but is also built to closely match human proportions. Avoiding extraneous features or alien designs allows it to move through tight spaces like household hallways or sit in car seats. This balance between mechanical performance and visual harmony shows that Tesla is deeply concerned with both functional design and how the robot is perceived when coexisting with people. This is where the 1X robot, despite solid performance and strong navigation software, still falls short. It hasn't crossed the line between machine and helpful companion. Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that Tesla Bot may become the company's most impactful product in the long term, surpassing even electric cars. But to achieve that, Optimus must be more than a technically competent device. It must be socially and psychologically accepted. Its external image, from style and clothing to expressive features, is the key to overcoming that challenge. Gen 3.5 shows that Tesla has learned from earlier prototypes and is steadily humanizing the robot, not by simulating faces or fake emotions, but through a restrained, modern design that's easy to connect with. With all these elements, seamless outfit, refined proportions, expressive LED face, and human-appropriate size, Tesla Bot Gen 3.5 is setting a new standard for humanoid robots. No longer a distant mechanical robot, but a presence that invites collaboration, familiarity, and readiness to live alongside people in everyday spaces. When paired with an affordable price and large-scale production planned to begin in 2026, this design philosophy becomes the foundation not just for technological innovation, but for widespread cultural integration. Once again, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. What will Optimus Gen 3.5 wear for different types of tasks? Gen 3.5 is designed with a minimalist structure to enable easy customization, but this minimalism is not the end goal. Rather, it serves as a foundation for a wide range of specialized accessories and outfits that can be added depending on the robot's assigned task. The design philosophy of form follows function allows Tesla to flexibly expand Optimus's capabilities without needing to overhaul the entire hardware. From warehouse work and factory assembly lines to in-home elder care, each environment requires a different set of accessories, and each accessory can be priced separately. In factory settings, a standard accessory kit may include heat-resistant gloves, anti-static boots, and reinforced shoulder pads. For tasks involving heavy or high-temperature objects, Tesla Bot may need silicone gloves coated with ceramic, similar to those used in metallurgy, capable of withstanding heat up to 500 degrees Celsius. Production cost per pair is around $70. In addition, anti-static rubber boots reinforced with steel soles provide stability in vibrating environments, with a projected cost of about $40 per pair. Detachable carbon composite shoulder pads to improve load bearing can cost between $90 and $120 per set. For elderly care tasks at home, Tesla Bot can be outfitted with more human-friendly and safer accessories. The gloves may be replaced with soft materials like medical-grade rubber gel to reduce contact pressure on human skin. These currently cost about $25 to produce. Footwear may be replaced with foam-coated anti-slip shoes with lightweight construction, costing about $30. Some versions may include a soft, impact-absorbing vest to prevent injury to elderly users during accidental collisions, each unit costing approximately $50. These accessories don't just enhance functionality, but also reflect Tesla's human-centered approach to robotics. In high-end hospitality or luxury service environments, robots may be required to change their appearance to match a refined setting. When serving in a 5-star hotel lobby, Tesla Bot can wear a tailored black polyester blend uniform, estimated at $80, along with a 3D printed brand badge and lightweight metal belt. Tesla may even offer a styling accessories package that includes faux leather shoes, a scarf, or a soft cap, not for functionality, but for visual appeal, with the full kit ranging from $120 to $180. This could become a new profit avenue for Tesla, cosmetic accessory packages for premium commercial applications. In construction sites or harsh outdoor environments, Tesla Bot requires more rugged protection. A lightweight carbon composite exoskeleton for the forearms and legs can resist heavy impact, with production costs around $250 per set. A helmet with built-in LED lights and auxiliary cameras can aid nighttime work or navigation in tight spaces. This kit can currently be developed for under $90. To provide full-body protection, a Kevlar outer jacket that shields from dust and UV rays would be essential, with a price of around $150. Altogether, outdoor-use Tesla Bots may require $400 to $600 worth of protective gear. Beyond physical accessories, Tesla could also roll out digital accessories, such as advanced AI language modules or specialized machine vision systems. An enhanced facial recognition package for use in retail or customer service could be sold as a software upgrade, priced between $500 and $800 per license. Companies aiming for multifunctional bots would likely pay extra to unlock these intelligent features, similar to how Tesla sells the full self-driving software for its vehicles. Overall, depending on the application, additional accessory costs for each Tesla Bot Gen 3.5 could range from under $100 for simple gloves or footwear to over $1,000 when including outer armor, sensors, and premium software. Elon Musk has emphasized that the base price of the Tesla Bot will fall between $10,000 and $20,000. This suggests a strong profit potential from add-on accessories and outfits, which could represent 5 to 10% of the robot's value with each customization cycle. With a modular design strategy, Tesla isn't just selling robots, it's building an ecosystem of accessories that can be upgraded or swapped out regularly. These add-ons could be mass-produced cost-effectively at Tesla's gigafactories, just like its automotive components. As Tesla ramps up production of 10,000 Optimus units in the US, accessories can be bundled into task-specific kits and sold as configurable upgrade packages, much like car trim levels. This streamlines supply chains and opens a stable revenue stream by allowing clients to reconfigure robots across different phases of use. Ultimately, this model opens an entirely new market for both personal and enterprise robotics. A single robot that can serve multiple roles simply by changing accessories. This not only reduces ownership costs, but positions Tesla at the forefront of utility and economic viability. It is this combination of minimalist design and high modularity that sets Tesla Bot Gen 3.5 apart from every other humanoid robot on the market today. When will Tesla start equipping Optimus Gen 3.5 with task-specific outfits and accessories? Tesla has not officially announced a timeline for the deployment of specialized outfits and accessories for the Optimus Gen 3.5 robot. However, clues from the company's current production strategy, hardware progress, and recent livestream statements by Elon Musk suggest that this rollout will likely occur in the early phase of mass production, around late 2025 to early 2026. During the Gen 3.5 reveal, Elon Musk emphasized, Optimus Gen 3.5 has completed its hardware. We're only optimizing software and training for specific tasks. This is a clear indication that Tesla is ready to move into the deployment phase, where robots will be assigned specific duties in real-world environments. For each task, equipping Optimus with the appropriate accessories or attire is essential to boost performance and ensure the safety of both the robot and nearby humans. For instance, in slippery environments such as restaurants or hospitals, Optimus would require anti-slip footwear to maintain balance. Meanwhile, in foundries or chemical storage facilities, the robot must wear heat-resistant or corrosion-proof gear. These are not optional enhancements. They are necessary conditions for Optimus to operate reliably and efficiently. Tesla's ongoing tests with Optimus inside its Fremont and Giga Texas factories indicate that its internal application strategy is functioning as a form of real-world trial. This enables Tesla's teams to accurately identify which accessories are needed for each environment and to design and integrate them into future expansion packages. Musk has repeatedly stated that Tesla's robot is not just a piece of hardware, but a scalable hardware-software ecosystem, much like Tesla vehicles with upgradable software packages. Specifically, he's mentioned offering mission packs for Tesla Bot, similar to how Tesla sells full self-driving for its cars. This implies that accessories like insulated gloves, tool backpacks, shoulder signal lights, impact-resistant armor, or flame-proof boots could be sold individually or bundled by task. If Tesla maintains this business strategy, it's highly likely that with the initial production wave of Optimus in late 2025, these accompanying accessories will be launched in parallel. The addition of mission packs would create a new revenue model, allowing enterprise customers to customize the robot to their needs. Medical bots, warehouse bots, assembly line support bots, and more. This not only helps Tesla expand its market share, but also makes Optimus extremely versatile and adaptable. Much like how smartphones are customized with apps, Optimus could be personalized with both hardware and software to handle specific tasks.
You need to be the best in real-world AI, and Tesla's the best in real-world AI.
The Optimus Gen 3.5 stands as proof. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete redesign. Everything has been changed so the robot can perform household tasks 24/7. From a lighter carbon frame and more agile hands to an LED face capable of expressing emotions, every detail has been reworked. So how exactly does Generation 3.5 execute its tasks so flawlessly? Before we begin, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla Bot, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. What upgrades allow the Tesla Bot Gen 3.5 to perform 24-hour tasks more effectively than before? Tesla Bot Generation 3.5 isn't just a mild upgrade from its predecessor. It represents a clear leap in its ability to operate continuously in a home environment, something that Gen 2 or even Gen 3 couldn't fully achieve. With core-level improvements ranging from hardware structure to advancements in AI software, Gen 3.5 is now fully capable of performing a wide range of household tasks over a continuous 24-hour period without interruptions, delays, or the types of operational errors that previously limited earlier models. The first notable difference lies in how Gen 3.5 handles household chores, not merely imitating human actions, but actually learning and optimizing each task. Previous versions could only manage basic actions like light lifting, cleaning flat surfaces, or interacting with large objects. Gen 3.5 changes the game with upgraded precision hands capable of 11 degrees of freedom, enabling it to open a bottle cap, clean edges of tables, fold clothes, and even pick up small items like spoons, chopsticks, or snack packages. These are nuanced and continuous actions, essential if a robot is truly expected to operate independently for 24 hours without human intervention. Beyond dexterity, its ability to learn and remember repetitive behaviors is a foundational feature that makes Gen 3.5 ideal for long-term household deployment. Unlike traditional robotic arms that need constant reprogramming, the new Tesla bot can observe how its owner performs a task, such as folding a shirt or plugging in a rice cooker, and then replicate it with high precision. Over time, it evolves into a smart virtual housekeeper that adapts to the cleaning preferences of each household, knows where to place items, and can even prioritize mopping the living room if it detects someone just finished eating there. Although not physically active every second, the robot is always on in terms of environmental awareness and decision-making, enabling it to respond to events like dropped items, spilled food, or a dirty window pane that needs cleaning, automatically scheduling the appropriate action. One of the most practical improvements in Generation 3.5 is its enhanced mobility and endurance. With a carbon fiber frame and optimized motors, its lightweight 50-kilogram body allows for smoother movement, lower energy consumption, and minimal heat output. This means it can operate all day without needing to stop for cooldowns. A typical day might begin with the robot opening curtains at 6 a.m., setting out breakfast items like milk and bread from the fridge, sweeping the floor, folding dry laundry, checking for overloaded power sockets, and alerting users if it detects a water leak in the bathroom. These tasks are intelligently spaced throughout the day, carried out quietly and non-intrusively. Gen 3.5 also remains smart even without constant connection to a central server. Thanks to the integrated FSD chip, originally developed for Tesla's self-driving cars, the robot can process environmental data locally without relying on Wi-Fi or cloud access. In other words, even during power outages or internet disruptions, it continues to operate effectively in the home, cleaning, avoiding pets, navigating around obstacles, or finding the nearest charger when battery levels are low. Perhaps more importantly, Gen 3.5 is designed to understand human living contexts in a way that mimics human logic. For example, when told clean the kitchen after I finish eating, the robot won't start cleaning immediately. Instead, it monitors until you get up, finish washing dishes, or leave the area before beginning its task. This level of situational awareness and contextual decision-making was not clearly present in Generation 2 or Generation 3, making Generation 3.5 a reliable companion for busy families, especially elderly individuals or people living alone. Of course, serving for 24 hours doesn't mean the robot is mechanically active nonstop. Gen 3.5 can operate in sync with the household's daily rhythm, working more during the day and moving gently at night. With an automatic charging system and a high-efficiency battery, it can recharge intermittently during idle periods. Much like a robotic vacuum returning to its dock, Gen 3.5 recharges faster and more flexibly. Instead of waiting for the battery to run out completely, it can take short 10 to 15-minute charges between tasks, maintaining 80 to 90% battery throughout the day. Gen 3.5 doesn't just perform old tasks better, it expands its range by integrating with other smart devices in the home. It can check whether an air purifier filter needs replacement, detect strangers through a security camera, and take appropriate action. This represents a critical evolution from being a mere robot helper to becoming an intelligent, proactive, and trustworthy digital house manager, something that previous models, despite their potential, had yet to achieve. Once again, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. How does Tesla's Optimus Gen 3.5 personalize its 24-hour assistance to suit each user? Have you ever felt frustrated with a smart device that technically works, but lacks the subtlety to serve you properly? Like a robot vacuum that follows the right path but bumps into the same chair leg every day, or a virtual assistant that obeys commands but fails to grasp your context or mood. With Optimus Gen 3.5, Tesla isn't just aiming to create a tireless machine, it's focusing on something far more human, adaptive intelligence that evolves over time. Unlike Gen 2 or even Gen 3, which were programmed with rigid command sets and relied heavily on remote machine learning, Gen 3.5 is designed to learn directly from you, the homeowner it serves. This opens the door to a whole new generation of robots that don't just do tasks, but actually serve with care. And that's the real breakthrough. Have you ever imagined a robot learning how you fold clothes, the direction you wipe a table, or the exact temperature you prefer for your morning coffee? That's no longer science fiction. Gen 3.5 integrates Tesla's latest FSD chip, originally developed for self-driving cars, now optimized for capturing human behavior and automatically adjusting its routines. When you guide the robot in the first few attempts, it doesn't just remember the action, it records the sequence, the pace, even subtle nuances like the pressure you apply when cleaning a window or the tilt angle when pouring water. From these seemingly insignificant details, Gen 3.5 builds a personal behavioral profile for each family member. If the mother prefers a spotless kitchen by 7 p.m., while the father enjoys hot tea after 5, Optimus remembers both and sets up individualized routines, no need to repeat instructions. And if habits change, it adapts accordingly. So, have you ever thought a robot could remember how you like to be served? Not by using some generalized global AI database, but by a machine intelligence that's trained personally by you over time, without being forced. That's what sets Gen 3.5 apart from modular robots, like Figure 01 or Agility Robotics Digit, which are primarily built to perform fixed routines in industrial settings. Tesla chose the opposite path. They didn't build a rigid robot that repeats the same process everywhere. They built a companion assistant that lives with you, learns from you, and supports you in a personalized way. This is the foundation for Optimus to become a natural part of family life, not just another device standing in the corner waiting for commands. This difference isn't just about software. Gen 3.5's hardware is also designed to support dynamic learning. Its wrist joints rotate 360 degrees, its hands feature 11 degrees of freedom, and each fingertip has pressure sensors that allow the robot to feel physical responses from objects just like you. This means when you teach it something, it doesn't just watch, it actually feels and reacts physically. In other words, it learns like humans do, through observation, practice, and feedback. Does it now make sense why Elon Musk said Optimus won't just be a worker, it'll be a companion? This is exactly why. When a robot can remember how you live, can even detect your facial expressions of satisfaction or frustration, thanks to a built-in emotion display to screen and facial recognition system, then the bond between humans and machines shifts to an entirely new level. So now ask yourself, would you rather have a robot that works 24 hours but never improves? Or one that knows it needs to get better each day, for you? This is no longer about lightweight materials or high-efficiency motors. It's about personalization, the key factor for any robot to truly become part of human living spaces. And Tesla, with Gen 3.5, is the first to make this a commercial reality. Let's pose a simple question. If robots are going to flood into households in the future, what will determine which robot suits you best? The answer isn't how many tasks it can complete, but whether it can do things the way you want them done. And if you had to choose between a robot that's good at everything but impersonal, or one that learns from you, understands you, and serves like someone familiar, who would you choose? Why is Gen 3.5 considered a breakthrough in both functionality and affordability? Unlike early generation robots that were mostly experimental, Tesla Optimus Gen 3.5 is built for real-world work with high efficiency and low cost, thanks to a series of significant upgrades in its hands, arms, vision system, software, and error feedback mechanisms. This isn't just a moving machine, it's a laborer that can cooperate, learn, and complete tasks with high precision. With a price tag of only $10,000 to $20,000, roughly the cost of a premium electric motorcycle in US, Optimus Gen 3.5 can perform dozens of tasks daily, from lifting boxes, assembling components, folding clothes, cleaning floors, cooking, to assisting the elderly. So, if you could spend $10,000 for a 24/7 assistant that never complains, never takes holidays, is it worth it? Looking at each small upgrade in Generation 3.5, the difference it makes in practical productivity becomes clear. The new robotic hand offers 11 degrees of freedom, is lighter, and precise enough to hold an egg without cracking it. Something even many $100,000 robots on the market still struggle to do reliably. The arm is 25% lighter, consumes less power, and is more flexible thanks to modular mechanisms. Its built-in FSD brain allows Optimus to understand context, make decisions, and correct its own mistakes. While older robots had to be programmed step by step, Gen 3.5 can learn from videos, human supervision, or even its own trial and error. In simple terms, the more it works, the better it gets. Your costs stay the same, but the value it delivers increases day by day. Have you ever wondered why factories, supermarkets, hotels, hospitals, and even private homes are beginning to trial the Optimus robot? Because at under $20,000, it's far cheaper than hiring one full-time employee for a year in the US or Europe. And it's not just about affordability. Gen 3.5 is designed with scalability in mind. Elon Musk once shared that this robot shares many components with Tesla cars, especially parts produced using gigapress technology. This allows Tesla to ramp up production to 1,000 robots per month without significantly increasing cost. This creates a massive advantage. The unit price of each robot doesn't go up with scale, in fact. It could go down as production reaches hundreds of thousands. Now, here's the question. If Tesla can manufacture Gen 3.5 for $10,000, what do you think the price would be if they produced 1 million units per year? On top of that, the software ecosystem receives constant over-the-air updates, meaning the robot gets smarter over time, without you having to pay extra. That's almost unimaginable when you compare it to the cost of retraining human workers every time job duties change. With a single software update, Optimus can go from a laundry assistant to a house cleaner, then a supermarket guide, or even a hospital assistant. Can any human being learn 5 different jobs overnight without any training? Tesla hasn't just created a robot that moves. They've created a robotics platform that adapts, learns, and scales to specific households, factories, or stores. Hardware improvements like flexible wrist rotation, ultra-light carbon fiber frame, multi-layered AI vision, and 80-millisecond emotional response aren't just for show. They're designed to help the robot complete real-world tasks faster, more accurately, and more safely. Tesla Optimus Gen 3.5 isn't just valuable because it's cheaper than a person. It's valuable because it can do more than a person, continuously improve through software, and scale with minimal added cost. The real question isn't whether the $10,000 price tag is low, but how much long-term value this robot creates for individuals and businesses alike. So, here's the final question for you. If you could buy a worker who performs tirelessly for 10 years, never takes a day off, never makes mistakes, and never needs retraining, would you? We appreciate your contributions and hope you will have the most relaxing feelings after watching this video. If you did, please hit the like button and join the Techno Creator family by subscribing to our channel. And don't miss out on any of our awesome videos by hitting the bell icon. We value your feedback and your time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Until then, stay safe and have fun.